Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to make this sausage gravy. Now to get started, we're in a cold pan here and we're going to add in our sausage. Now this is just 2 packs of the Farmer John's. They're 8 ounce each, so it comes out to 1 pound. And like I said, we're going to start in a cold pan so that we can render the fat. If you want to render the fat of any of your greasier meats, you always want to start in a cold pan. So now they're in the pan, we're just going to start breaking them up. And we're just going to break this up and we're going to continue to cook it for about 5 to 7 minutes until there's no pink left and until it looks like a ground beef almost. That's how small the crumbles should be. Also, you can use any sausage that you have. You could even use a sausage that's pre-cooked. It wouldn't matter. Anything that you have. I'm just using this because I am attempting to make this meal on a budget today. Now, this is what it looks like about 5 to 7 minutes, and I am on a medium heat here. And my sausage has given me about 3 tablespoons of grease. So I'm just trying to put in an equal amount of flour. So I'm putting in approximately 3 tablespoons. This is not necessary to be perfect here. Just throw some flour in there until you see that most of the grease is absorbed. And we're gonna cook this using our whisk to break it up for approximately 1 minute. And that's to get the raw flour taste off. The longer you cook this flour, the less thickening power it will have, but the deeper the flavor will be. All right, and now to the liquid. I'm just gonna be using whole milk. You could use whole milk, skim milk, any unflavored nut milk that you like, evaporated milk, cream, half and half. You could use any milk. You could even use a powdered milk that you have reconstituted with water. This will forgive you literally all of your mistakes. This gravy will forgive you. Now, right here, I'm just showing that I like to add my liquid a little at a time, and then I let it come up to the boil. I add a little bit more. I'm scraping the bottom of the pan the whole time just to try to get any fond off the bottom. And the fond is basically where the meat or the veggies or whatever you're cooking has made these tasty little bits on the bottom of the pan. So you want to scrape up as many as you can. Now, the seasonings I have here is 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, and 1 pinch of nutmeg. And now I know that this looks like a lot of pepper, but pepper is a signature flavor for a sausage gravy. And if you don't like that much, start out with 1 teaspoon. See, go from there. You can add as much as you like. If you don't even like black pepper, don't add it. If you like a spicy sausage gravy, add some cayenne. And now I realized that I had some corn in the freezer, so I just went ahead and chucked that in. I like the sweetness it adds, especially with the drop biscuit video that will be dropping with this video at the same time. You can look for that in the description. And I am just going to cook this corn. Well, I'm not really cooking it. Actually, I'm just reheating it. Well, not reheating it. I'm just heating it through until I know that it's warm. And now when you get to your desired thickness, I want you to add a little bit more liquid, because as soon as this comes off the stove, it's going to start thickening a little bit, because it's going to cool down and you don't want it to get gloopy on you. So as soon as you get to that thickness that you like, go ahead and add a splash more. And like I said, I am using approximately 2.5 cups of liquid here. If you like yours a little thicker, use a little bit less. You like yours a little thinner, use a little bit more. And there you go. This is just a close-up shot to try to show you how thick this is. And now today, I'm just going to toss this over some drop biscuits, like I said. But you could put this over rice, French fries, bread. It doesn't really matter, anything. And there you go. As soon as it comes up to the boil, you're at your thickness. Double taste it to make sure that it's the flavor you like. Maybe add a little more seasoning. And there you go, guys. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. That really helps me out here. And come back to my kitchen anytime.